I thought about this the other day. I said, this is the most entertaining generation there has ever been, right? So, yeah, now let me break it down. This is something I thought about. I said, this is the most entertaining generation, right? So, you think about it and you say, yeah, well, they're being entertainment. They're entertaining for Twitter, or they're entertaining for Instagram. And I said, we ain't have that in the 90s, so we wouldn't have did that. Contrary to popular belief, Ghost blog was incredible. Ghost blog, Ghostface, when he responded to Action Bronson.
Oh, right.
It was incredible.
That was epic.
So what I'm saying to you, and I stepped in and tried to mediate that. We could talk about that later. Big up Action Bronson, big up Ghost. But what I'm trying to say is, when I seen Ghost, I said, if we would have had Twitter in the 90s, we would have been what?
Whoa.
You can't say that we was the generation, because mind you, we didn't have Twitter, so you can't say that. But the way Ghost did it, it was like he is trained. Yeah. Like he said, did you see him when he got low? I thought he was gonna smack me. I moved back. I said, oh shit, he said, and he looked and he bent over. I said, man, if we would have had Twitter and YouTube in the 90s, I guarantee you we would have been just as bozillions. We would have been just as bozo-ish. But right now, I can wake up every day and be entertained. There's somebody. There's a Meek and Drake. There's an Action and Ghost. There's a Flex and everybody. There's all, and it's entertainment. Like, no, people would have died. That's the part.
It went to that point.
We
definitely went to that point.
We didn't know how to, but and there was a lot serious. There's a lot serious times back then. You know what I'm saying? Like
People did die back then.
Yeah, people did
die.
Over
talk. See, nowadays you got.
But this is the most entertaining generation to me.
You don't have to worry about it.
Nah, you know why? Because you
know.
have fans that can depict the outcome of certain situations. They will get on you, and the next thing you know, now because Ghostface didn't respond to. He started reading them comments, and it was like, see, in our generation, we didn't have that. We didn't know what you thought.
I could almost guarantee
it was just what he thought, my man right there thought, or somebody in our circle. Now somebody from Arkansas, his thought process comes into play of somebody beef, and now you're like, yo, this nigga just said he sunned me. Then you think about it like, this nigga sunned me. Now you going back at him for somebody you don't even know. Your circle, it'll be like, we going to a session, we pounded them out, that's that. You don't know what
people used to go to each other's shows back then and fight. Remember KRS-One went to PM Dawn's show and threw him off stage. If Twitter existed back then, KRS-One would be in jail. This is a fact. This is a fact. All the shit we did in the 90s of Twitter, we'd still be in jail. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. But we didn't. So I gotta kind of give it up to this generation. I'm not hating. I can't hate on them because I am very much entertained. I wake up in the morning.
Are you not entertained?
I am entertained, man. I wake up in the morning. If I drink coffee, I don't drink coffee and I don't drink Red Bull. But I feel like in my mind I do, right? So I wake up in the morning. I look at Twitter and I go on, in my bathroom and handle my business. But I'm fully entertained. Like it's not all good.
But it's entertaining.
It's still entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is the most entertaining generation. Now the generation after this is even gonna be worse.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's even gonna be worse. But for now,
as far as accessibility to the internet, to the crazy shit where you can see all day.
I remember doing things and deliberately saying, "Oh, I ain't do it." These dudes is doing this like it was me. It was me, and then they say. They snitched on me. No, you snitched on yourself.
You just posted a picture with 500,000 and the gun.
Are the streets out of control? Where did it go so far?
It's not the streets out of control.
Because the thugs now are, like you said, doing it for the camera.
Doing it for
Whereas before, you did your dirt by yourself.
Right.
You had one or two. The culture of Capone-N-Noreaga was, it's me and him. Right. Whatever we do, it's just gonna be me and him. We gonna do it together, and we the only two that's gonna know about it, and everybody else can hear the whispers, but only me and my man know what we just got finished doing over here by the 7th grade, etc., etc. Now it's a complete.
You know why?
You know what I think?
The chicks play a major part. They thirst trapping. They thirst trapping these young dudes, showing them so much online that they got to stunt too. See, the chicks got an easy way to stunt. They just show ass and titties. A nigga got to show a burner, 500,000 cash, fake jewelry. He got to stunt hard. So at the whip, everything. So that makes it like you putting yourself in a predicament to put yourself in jail for a chick. And then you got to think about a lot of these dudes may be cornballs, but now chicks slide in your DM, you the man. That's what they doing this for. You ain't got to go out and walk on the street and bag a chick. You just post some shit online, hope she slide in your DM, and then you go from there.
That's how it go down?
That's how it go down.
I don't know nothing about that part.
No, but I'm talking about for the younger generation. In our generation, you had to be a fly nigga. You had to walk down the street. You know, you had to walk down the street, pull a chick, and that was that. Now you ain't got to do shit. These young niggas got it easy.
Like me, I don't think like police brutality now is out of control. I think it's been out of control. I just think camera phones exist now.
That made
I think this
big difference.
I think it's always been this police been like I'm legal for almost 20 years. Why am I still scared of police? You know what I'm saying? That shit is not. Yo, listen to me. Listen to me. 100%. When I the other day I was jogging, right? It was months ago, right? But I was jogging, right? And a dude, a white guy, he sees me. I don't tell if he was drunk, but he speeded up. And it was like he was trying to hit me with his car, like. And I'm looking like, wow, and it just sent a message that they think they could get away with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this, but this exists. You understand what I'm saying? No, but I wouldn't call a cop. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if he would have tried to hit me, I wouldn't have known what to do. Because, like, I've never, like, participated in that. Like, I've never felt like they were on my side. I'm legal, yo. I don't shoot nobody. I don't sell no drugs. I try to put people in a position for them to be better. I'm a family man. I got 6 kids in the possible. You know what I'm saying? It's real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still scared of police. So I say that to say that, like, this generation, like what I'm saying is, I don't think police brutality is getting worse. I think it's just that people have camera phones now, and I think it's the same thing with the actual generation. It's like these people want to be stars. Like, it's the other day I seen a chick, right? She had like 50, 60,000 followers on Instagram, right? So she comes to the video. She thought she was the shit. Like, they're fucked up. That shit is fake fame. Like, you're lucky famous. You're fake lucky famous. Like, you don't really have, like, being beautiful isn't a skill. It's a God-given gift. Now, being beautiful, surgery given gift. But being beautiful inside, is. You know what I'm saying? Now, so these people, they get these Instagram followers and they get these, and they think that they're actually stars. No, you're not. You're stars. Those 60,000 people just want to fuck you. Let me be clear, as a man, niggas don't follow females because she has a great personality.
No, she got a big ass.
She got a big ass, she got tits, she has a beautiful body, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. So it's weird nowadays. But I'm highly entertained by it. I pay attention, I watch it, and I don't participate in all of it, but I laugh like a motherfucker.
So how do you fit in? Where does Capone-N-Noreaga fit in 2015? We know what the music sounds like. We know the pedigree. But you're not walking away from your history, because last night you had the heads at the show doing the joints. Yeah. So what do you do? What's the adjustment?
I believe not adjusting is that's what our legends become regular mortals, is when they start to cater to this generation. What I mean by that is, if Capone-N-Noreaga has a Drake song, I will stop being a Capone-N-Noreaga fan. And I'm not speaking as a person that's a member of Capone. It's just not what we represent. We're not supposed to have a record with Puff Daddy. Capone-N-Noreaga. Now, N.O.R.E could probably have a record with Puff Daddy. And N.O.R.E could probably have a record with Drake. And people probably won't look at me different. But what CNN represents, we was on a cover with army suits and scuffed up Timberlands. There's no way that we should be working with Rich Homie Quan. CNN. There's no disrespect to none of them, but it just doesn't go together. And Meek can be in the CNN. He's now Meek, because it's what he represents. He represents similar to what we represent.
Meek is us. Just 10 years later, 15 years later.
Let me tell you something. Meek reminds me of me. He's hot-headed. He thinks, but he's like, every time I see Meek, I'm like, yo, what's up? And I leave. And one time I was in King of Diamonds, I gave him a 5. And King of Diamonds gave him 5. And I was gone. And I heard him say, yo, where'd N.O.R.E go? And he reminds me of me. I don't want to be around a 24-year version of me. I know how dumb I was. Like, I know it. I don't, like they say, if you see a version of you, you won't like it. You know what I'm saying? So you're 33. If you see the 23-year-old version of yourself, you probably be like, man, this guy was a dickhead. Because you're so much smarter now. You know what I'm saying? So you would still appreciate it, but you won't like it. That's why most of the time when people have beef, like Fat Joe and 50's beef was the worst shit ever. Because you know why? They are the same exact fucking person. The same exact person. Fat Joe and 50. I was horrified from this beef because how are you going to fix yourself? Like if Fat Joe was Diesel and from Queens, he would be 50 Cent. If 50 Cent was a little bit chubbier and from the Bronx, he would be Fat Joe. That was the two beefs I did not like. Styles P and Beanie Siegel, I was horrified from that beef. They're also kind of like the same people.
Was that Jada? Yeah, that was Jada.
No, but remember, Styles got in it. And when it was Styles and Beans, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. They remind me of each other so much. So I say that to say Meek is, like, he comes from my brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could see a little bit of N.O.R.E in him. I could see it.